Alright guys, it is Tim Wolf back at it again. So today we're going to have a look at MechWarrior Enhanced and the Realism sound mod. So we've got a couple of updates for those two mods at the moment. Both are currently still a work in progress to their next major versions. And I'm also going to talk about what's going to happen post DLC release. So let's just start off with MechWarrior Enhanced. So basically some textures in the previous version, they didn't seem to be popping in right. And some effects, I just thought, well, you've got all the smoke and that adds all the immersion and stuff like that, but it detracts away from some of the effects. So what I found was that one of the particle systems has this kind of explosion where you have bits and bobs flying out from the explosion with a trail that follows. You couldn't actually see it in the stock game because for some reason PGI just made it so small that you couldn't see it. So I increased the size for that, so you'll see like bits and bobs of like vehicles and helicopters flying around with some smoke trails and such. And I've also replicated that on mech explosions as well. So you're going to see bits and bobs flying from the mechs as well as from the smoke. And also probably one of the biggest changes you will see is probably the new missile trail effects. So I've replaced the missile trail meshes completely. I would say they're pretty much mostly complete, so I just made a few changes here and there before, before I was just finishing up on the editor, and now I'm just testing the latest edition. So PPCs should also look really good as well, because I did a few little things with that because they weren't satisfying me in the previous edition. Like, they were better than the stock versions, but still not satisfactory. There's probably been some other changes as well. I've just probably forgot, but if you guys can pick them out, then well, that's all better for you. The Realism sound mod, so weapon sounds and some other miscellaneous sounds. I found this really neat trick where you can have, instead of just one stereo sound or one sound that's set to stereo, you can basically divide that in half into the right and left channels, and delay one channel by about 5 milliseconds, and you can actually get a lot more separation, and I guess it gives the illusion of a more 3D sound. Well, not really an illusion, because you can hear all the smaller details that I have engineered into the actual sound itself. The negative of this is that it takes away the punch. So if you could think about it, if you just slab on a good glob of Vegemite onto one piece of bread, it's going to taste sharp and punchy and absolutely disgusting. But you spread that across, it's probably still going to taste disgusting, but at least it's only a little bit every bite or so, but it covers the whole spectrum of the bread. Anyway, that's enough for me with analogies and metaphors. Let's get into the action. Another thing that I have also replaced is I have found an actual real sound of projectile flybys from actual like tank shells and stuff like that. Made a few modifications to suit the game and such. Sounds really good. It is a bit quieter than the in-game shells, so like burst weapons, you'll probably be able to hear multiple flybys from burst weapons. I found that's probably where you'll hear them the most. Otherwise, that's all from me. I'll get into what's going to happen post DLC with all the other mods and such. But until then, let's go into the game. I've already got a game loaded in single player. And yeah, I'll just turn the mic off, let you guys enjoy it, and let's go.
Shared target engaged.
Enemy target eliminated.
Contact. Battle mech.
New target, Vulcan.
Convoy unit destroyed.
Target destroyed. New target, Rifleman. Target destroyed.
Dynasty unit
Target destroyed.
Kill confirmed. Acquiring new target.
moving, Commando.
Invalid routing.
Enemy contact. Shame it's a Meg.
Hostile spotted at attack vector. All units engage.
to your 6, Commander.
Target acquired.
Targets then. Hostile mechs are in engagement range. Prosecuting.
Convoy has reached Firebase.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target, Urban Mech.
Sorry, Commander. I can't target that.
Target acquired.
I don't understand. They've managed to destroy one of my components.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Primary objective, escort convoy. Successful. We're heading that way now, Commander. Primary objective, defend dropship acquired.
Target destroyed.
Holding at nav point.
Target acquired. Target
Repositioning complete.
target acquired. Target destroyed. New target cataphract.
Critical structure damage. Component lost.
New target charger.
Being ripped apart over here.
That may will be done in no time.
Well, that just wasn't fair, was it? Anyway, I'll deal with this mission later. So, post DLC. So the first mod that should be rebuilt, because let's face it, it's probably going to break all my mods. So, sound mod, I will have a backup ready to go. I just need to re-import everything, and hopefully everything is compatible with the update. If not, it should be just a few tweaks here and there. Otherwise, well, I'll probably load up the unmodified version of the update to see what's actually changed. And hopefully everything should be recompatible. If not, yeah, just I'll probably get the sound mod up first, depending on time. Whatever's easier, guys. Just expect once the update hits on Thursday, just expect everything to go to shit. Put it simply as that. But not to worry, I will be remaking everything. Well, in terms of remaking, the Apocryphal Weapons mod, it will have its full release as soon as everything I find is pretty much spot on and perfect. So I would say each new weapon is going to have a new sound or something about it. So it's not just going to be new effects, new everything like that. It's going to be the Apocryphal Weapons mod. It's more than a weapons mod. It's obviously going to be combining all my skills all into one. So that's why it's taking so long, because I'm expanding into different areas of the Unreal Engine and into MechWarrior 5 modding. That's like, well, I can probably improve this here, improve that there. I don't want to reuse assets here and there. So I'm going to basically just flesh out every weapon to be unique and part of the game. So yeah, that's going to just take time. I have the cluster bomb working finally. As mentioned before, I probably showcased it to you guys before, but that took up so much time to actually get that to work properly. But now that it does, that's a huge bonus. Pretty much everything, it's pretty much 90% done. I just need to tweak a few sounds, a few mechanics. Some things still aren't working properly here and there, but they should be simple and easy fixes. Otherwise, I'll probably try and get this update out for you guys today, so you can enjoy it for a few days of MechWarrior 5 Enhanced. So yeah, there'll also be a compatibility mod dropping, but it's really only going to work for a few days. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I'll probably upload this video first. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you want this today, the update today, or maybe I should just keep on working on it post-update and get a better version of what I'm showing you now. But yeah, eventually I'm not going to do the small update here and there thingy anymore. It just takes up too much time and it's very tedious. I'd rather just get a beta version out, see what everyone's opinions are, and then release a full mod. As I said before, MechWarrior 5 Enhanced will be modular, so post DLC, I might release another full version of this mod combined, and then pretty much right after that, everything's going to be separate components, so you guys can pick and choose to install what you wish. What else? I pretty much think that's the meat and potatoes of what I wanted to say to you guys. If not, I'll just put it in the comments. But until then, I hope you guys like the update. Let me know. I mean, it's really hard to tell if you don't have really good headphones in terms of like the sound separation in comparison to my older sound files, I guess. But to me, I can definitely tell the difference here and there. Maybe with lasers as well, they sound more, wouldn't say boomy, but a lot more raw. It's very hard to explain, but yeah, I'll be doing a major update of pretty much the Realism mod as well. So once I can do that little trick that I mentioned before, to pretty much all the sounds, and I'm probably going to find some more sounds. I'm still not completely satisfied with the destruction sounds and explosion sounds. Well, at least the explosion impacts and projectile impacts, so I kind of want to work on that in the next release. But yeah, that's all I have for you today now, guys. Other than that, just let me know in the comments if you want it before the update or after. I could probably get it out as soon as possible, but yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today, and with that note, I am out.